Hello, I'm Terry with Terry Hound Associates. I'm out touring some of the homes that will be included in our next online auction. This particular home is in Camden, South Carolina. The address is 948 Wateree Blvd. Got a pretty nice little house here. It's going to need some work. Here's what I think. It appears that at one time it was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. Probably had some hardwood floors in it. Then maybe had a den and a kitchen, plus a garage or carport. Now it's got 4 bedrooms, a much bigger living room, a big old kitchen, and a big den where there possibly was a garage and carport. Now listen, I'm just surmising this, so you need to come out and look at it yourself. But I'm going to take you through the house and we'll look at things, and I'll tell you where I think it was, but you come out on the inspection day, it'll be open, and make up your own mind. It's a pretty nice little neighborhood here. Looks like well-maintained homes, and over here as you come in the neighborhood, the first 3 houses look like they're kind of newer. I'm going to take a quick little spin around with the video and then we'll go inside. Okay, here's the 3 newer homes, and that's the entry to the little neighborhood. And then some brick homes, partial brick, that you can see by the way. So it looks pretty nice out through here. Pretty nice neighborhood, looks to be stable. But this house is going to need a little work remodeling. So let's head on inside and we'll check it out. Okay, I've just stepped inside, and I can get my glasses so I can see, we can talk. All right, this is what I would have called a living room when the house was built. You'll notice it has hardwood floors. And from appearances, somebody put wallpaper in here, and it looks like they were taking it down. And there was a chair rail. But probably just a plain wall would have suited fine, but they like the wallpaper. All right, then right here, they've continued this room. Let me get back where I can kind of show you. It looks like the wall was taken out, and that should be a solid wall, and that other room should be a bedroom. When we get in the hall, I'll kind of show you that. Now this is just what I think, but probably a little bit of stud work there, put the sheetrock back up, and there's an instant bedroom, and I'll show you from the other side. Possible that the closet was taken out. Okay, then we step into this area. Now, I don't know whether they added on the back of the house or maybe this was the kitchen den, but anyway, I know that looks a little trashy, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. I can't tell whether we're putting cabinets in or taking cabinets out. We'll go over there and I'll show you why. But this flooring was put down, and it's popped up in places. I don't think it's been wet, but I think the house has been closed up. And you'll notice they did that archway again, to kind of where maybe that was a load supporting wall and it has some beams in it. I encourage you to come out and look at this house. That's the first ceiling fan I've seen. They took the wings off. Again, they were taking the wallpaper down in here, and you can hear that floor pop where I'm pushing it back down, but it feels pretty solid. The reason I think they were putting in some cabinets, if you'll look, I'm going to show you one real quick. They were going to cut out this drawer hole out of this plywood, and it never was completed. So I don't know whether it was coming or going, but you come out and look at it. Now these upper cabinets look fine, but the bottom looks like Karate Man came through and just kicked all the supports between the cabinet doors. But there's enough material here you might can put it back, but the upper cabinets look fine. The lower cabinets, they've worked on them, and they have all those places where the drawer was cut. I don't know, this is a huge room. I should have measured it, but I don't. Now in here, in the living room, the ceilings look fine. I'll go back to the living room and show you. And in here, it looks good. I wish I could talk to the person that was doing this. All right, and then it appears, let me show you that living room ceiling. The light fixture's missing, but it's okay. All right, it looks like they've widened this door, put in a piece of glass, sliding doors, whatever. And I'm suspecting this was a garage because it's a lower level and probably on a concrete floor. They made that little stage area. There's a few spots on the ceiling in here. Probably ought to check outside and look at it. Here's some of that cabinet material. And the carpet has been sliced, for a better word. And over here was a rock fireplace. But when we get outside, they didn't put the rock on the outside. It looks like a few pieces have been broken off, but I think this was a garage, and the big screen TV being the dump. Now this stuff will be here at the house more than likely when you come and buy it, so it's yours that goes with it. Hopefully some of these materials you can use. All right, just one quick look right here. I don't know, looked like they hit the wall with a hammer. But this was a laundry area, and it's right off the kitchen, and it looks like they were doing some work on it because I see new sheetrock, and I don't know why that hammer deal was. And a water heater they had in the kitchen, just so in case you missed it a while ago. A lot of times it's in that laundry room. All right, let's go right here. So this is where I would go down my hallway. Off that den, and you'll see there's a linen closet here. And this is that room we saw from over in the living room. I almost have to say this was a bedroom when the house was original. And there's room to put a little closet in or whatever. But the ceiling's good in here. No light fixture, but hardwood floors, which is nice. And I'm not going to pull up this carpet as I go, but there may be some more hardwood floors. You can come out and pull it up if you want to. All right, now this is a bedroom. It's on the front side of the house, left-hand side. And I don't know what happened to the closet because something is going on here. That could have been the closet. Went out into that other room that we just called could have been a bedroom when it was original. A little different here. A little different. Paneled walls. Looks like a desk of some kind. And again in here, no light fixture, but the ceiling looks fine. You know, it's a solid house. It just needs a few little things fixed. This is a bath that I think was probably original with the house. Looks like they took down the wallpaper. It's a shame they lost this house when they were fixing to do all this work. Anyway, that's a bath I think was original. All right, and in this room, more than likely, there's a big hole in the bedroom door there, was the original bedroom, if you forget about that door over there. And it's paneled, matches that other bedroom. So, carpet on the floor in here now. And there's one little spot right here. I don't know if that's an old leak, new leak. It doesn't look wet today, and we had one heck of a rain the last 2 or 3 days. All right. Nice closet in here. And here's your bath that I think probably was the second bath original. And shower, of course. The reason I think it's original is the color. A little moisture up there maybe from some time. All right, and then this room looks like they didn't complete it, but they were adding it on. And then Hammerhead came out here and knocked holes in everything. He didn't complete the light fixture, paint, sheetrock, or anything, and there's some leaks right along in here. When we get outside, I'll show you where I think this was an addition, possibly on the house. And like I said, that floor, it looks like it had a leak in the past, but it doesn't look wet today, and it's rained for 3 or 4 days, and last night was rough. I was over somewhere else, but I think it came on through Camden. It's a little damp over here today. All right, and this is going to be possibly a closet, I imagine. Looks like they had it set up for that, but I don't know why they had all this new sheetrock. Subfloors in. You might could possibly take that wall out, I'm not sure. Just make this one big giant bedroom, because you have to come through one to get to the other. All right, as you can see, this is a lot of space in this house. Needs some work, but I mean, it's not anything major. All right, we're gonna go outside now and we'll walk around the house, show you a few things there. But listen, rely on your own inspection. This video is just for informational purposes. I want you to be able to see what you might be finding when you get out here. Okay, I'm standing in front of that room that had the big fireplace in it. And while I think they were doing work and hadn't completed it, you'll notice the pink paint runs out. I'm calling it pink, it's probably got some fancy name, but and this window that was put in has a little rod around the bottom. It's going to need to be fixed. I don't know when this was started or anything, and that door probably needs a little touch up around it. All right, now let's come around here. This is on the side of the house, and this is the back of that fireplace. And there's no outside structure, chimney, or anything, but you'll notice where they painted up to a point. I'm thinking they were going to put a chimney on it, but it never happened. So I'm not sure what happened there. It might be that you can just close that up and forget about it. But somebody was preparing. All right, I'm gonna slip through to the backyard. This is gonna be a little, yeah, I can go through here. It looks like a privacy fence was here and it's gone. And there's a row of fence posts, and at one time it may have been set up. I'm kind of walking in the neighbor's yard, but I think we'd be all right. Here's all your fence where it was taken down. All right, this is the back of the house. And was it all added on later? I do not know. The roof flattens out a little bit, and it's possible, you know, the back of the kitchen where it was so much bigger, and that bedroom, and I'll show you down on the other end what makes me suspect that part. But you know, the foundation here looks fine and looks normal, like it was part of the house. This is a big deck on the back, big deck area, and it's kind of wooded here, has some nice trees. All right, let's head on just around. There's your heat and air system. Just go ahead and plan on replacing it. It's been vandalized. This is that's where the gas meter was, so there's gas utilities available. Let's see if I can get you where you can see. You notice the difference in the brick color? That's what makes me suspect this addition on the back. This house has really been enlarged, so there's a lot of square footage here. Just needs to be finished. I'm sure somebody out there could do that. All right, we'll just walk along. This is the end where the 2 bedrooms that I said with the paneling in them, that's where we are. A little bit of fascia board work right here. And pretty much the rest of it looks okay. Pretty nice house, got a lot of potential. Probably not gonna cost that much to finish it. All right. Little patio area there. Could have come out the end. I don't know why some of these things are here. But I think this is a pretty good house and good neighborhood. Just need somebody to come over here and finish the work they started. All right, we're gonna move along to another house. Look at the video now that you've seen it. Go out to the house, make your own determination.